All right.
Dad,
Huh?
Dad,
Yeah.
can we go play?
All right. All right. Create new podcast. All right. All right. All right, people. How is everyone doing today? If you don't know who I am, I go by the name of Big Bro Q. And what we do is we take our time and we interview people and we showcase their excellence. What are they out here doing and commuting to the world that is beautiful? Today, we have MX5. He is an artist, entrepreneur, and a beautiful brother. Let's get him on the stream. One more time, you go to bed, okay? Lay down. I want you to lay down now.
Okay.
Lay down, because you see, you're gonna lay down because you're gonna get a spanking. Myra, you're doing too much. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, our brother should be calling in any second. We're gonna get him live up on the screen. All right, let me let's fix this real quick. Let's fix this. Let's get this. Let's get this. All right. So, let's get it. All right. All right.
Wait, I think I gotta go vertical.
All right. Let us get the video capture up and let's get the screen up so we can see our brother on here. All right. All right. All right. All right, people. Have introduced this beautiful black brother before, but let me introduce him again. We have MX5 on the panel.
All,
Artist, entrepreneur,
all right, people. Oh,
and beautiful person, man. Like I said, what we do here with this channel is we take our time and we interview people around the world, people in our community that is doing beautiful things. What are you doing to contribute to your community? What are you doing for change? All right, enough with the yapping. My brother MX5, how you doing?
doing good, doing great, family.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Help me back on.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Um,
You there? I can't hear now.
and so, all right. Uh, First thing I want to ask you is, how are you doing, my brother? How you
I'm sorry.
doing, man?
We good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell us more about yourself, MX5. A couple days ago, we heard that you said you are an entrepreneur, you're an artist. Tell us, what are you dabbling in right now?
Shit, crypto. Shit, XRP. So some meme coins. That's the main things, and then the music. I got my entrepreneur ideas and shit, but it's one step at a time.
That's word. That's word. That's word. You said XRP. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, for somebody who doesn't know about XRP, what is like a little info you can give to them?
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Shit, I know when I initially got into it, everybody was talking about it's the bankers coin, this, that, and that. It's definitely deeper than that. Ultimately, it's they call it the cross bridge currency. It's when you want to move big sums of money. A lot. It's basically an institutional coin. So it's a lot of institutional investors. So at the end of the day, it's like it's really the move you want to go with. You know what I mean? They call it like a blue chip coin. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, BNB, shit, the XDC, Hedera. I could keep going. Like the list goes on. But yeah, man, these are what they call the ISO 20022 coins and shit. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a part of the new financial system. It's like the new internet, basically. You feel
That's
me?
what's up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, bro, it's the now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if and to anybody out there, especially if you're young, I will encourage you to invest some form. If it's 10, 5, dollars, maybe you only got $3. Save that $3 till you get another $3, and then just throw that in there, man.
Three
Every
dollars,
penny
$3,
count.
$3 a week, every 2 weeks. You feel me? Shit, over a couple years, few years, before you know it, shit, like that shit add up, man. It ain't got to be no big lump sums.
Yes,
Niggas put up,
sir.
that's all he got.
That's facts. That's facts, man. And for somebody who might not know who you are and just want to check out your music, what is a song you would refer them to listen to?
I'll say $1 Million Man, Keys to the City. Um, yeah, those are the main one. Black Messiah.
Is it any project that you're working on or any project that you have released recently that people can go find?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fucking damn. What's the name of what's the? Oh, I don't work on so much shit. It's not if you know you know. I got if you know you know coming out. That's the next one. But yeah, just look up MX5. I already got some shit out. You feel me? Some shit. I dropped it in March.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, with everything happened in hip hop, like, can you give us your opinion? What do you think the stage of hip hop is at right now?
Shit. A state of stagnation. A reflection period. We had an intermission. I feel like we're in an intermission stage. It's like hip hop had to take a little step back. It ain't going nowhere, man. Hip hop just had its 50th anniversary. You feel me? In my opinion, shit, hip hop has had arguably the longest run out of any music genre. What maybe you got pop, but even pop is like I don't know. But yeah, bro, like hip hop, it ain't going nowhere. But it definitely it we need a rebrand. You feel me? Because I think it's getting a little stale.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, and as you look at it, we do have a lot of, black people in the industry, and we have a lot of black music owners and people out there really out here hustling and getting there. So I do want to shout out to everybody who's out here really doing it up, man. Um, and it is at a thing of stagnation. I just seen recently NLE Chopper dropped a diss to NBA YoungBoy and Fire Song. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Had to, do some due diligence in the background. Apologize about that,
And
YouTube.
that's the name of the project. It's already out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, and yeah, and what I was saying with the NLE Chopper dropping the disc on NBA YoungBoy, uh, do you have any opinion, like, on that? Have you heard that?
Not the full song. I seen little snippets and shit. And my opinion on it, I don't think it's a good look. At the end of the day, I don't. You know what they say? Right message, wrong messenger. That's kind of how I would sum it up. You feel me? And in my opinion, at least a lot of potential and shit. As far as certain things, I know he was a Waking Chopper in LE. It's like I don't know which one it is, but yeah.
And like, where is the destination? Where we should be landing? Because I see you said that right now it's not in the perfect area. What area what area should hip hop be leading to?
Shit, back into the hands of the culture, man. You know, back to the creators, back to ground zero, back to where we started. You feel me? This shit is supposed to reflect the conditions of our people. It's supposed to reflect reality. This shit done became fantasy. You feel me? Like this shit is just straight boys in the hood slash. Players Club. You feel me? That's what hip hop's become. You feel me? It's either gangster shit or it's ratchet shit. You feel?
For sure, for sure. Um,
So you
and
said
what's
where? Go ahead. Go ahead.
and I was gonna ask you like because I think this is a very 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 important question. Can you tell us what is your top five artists right now in the industry?
I mean Kendrick for sure. Right now, shit. Kendrick. Probably go out to say Gunna number two. I love Cole, but Cole ain't been putting out no music. You feel me? Ever since the Kendrick shook up the game with that whole. You feel me? With the whole. What's that? What's the shit he did with Future? What's the song he did?
Damn, I know exactly what song you're talking about, but I forgot the song.
It was like that. Kendrick
Yeah,
shook up the game,
yeah.
and you feel me? And I feel like it kind of, I don't know, it kind of was it like it shook the earth, and I don't know, it did something to the frequency and shit. You feel me? And I think Cole got kind of got caught in the crossfires and shit, and I don't know, like even with that, it's like I'm not even in the industry, and I know Drake on some weirdo shit. You feel me? So it's like I don't know how Cole didn't know, and it's like me and you, man. It's like you know how it is when we family and shit, bro. Like if a nigga got a real op and shit, bro, you can't be associating with a nigga, bro. If you're supposed to be, feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's one thing. It's one thing if it's some shit where it ain't like what I mean. We ain't. I'm not party, but it ain't no big. Feel me? But like that clearly that Kendrick and Drake shit, that's been some shit brewing, bro. Like since what 2013, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a student of this shit, bro. So it's like niggas throwing shots at each other. When Drake dropped, nothing was the same. I can't think, first time I heard Kendrick, go at him, but they've been throwing subliminals at each other for years, bro. You feel me? And I guess Kendrick finally thought he thought it was finally time to jump out the window on him. You feel me?
Man, man, man. That is crazy. 'Cause
Hey,
that's it.
if I don't answer the question, let me know. I'll be bouncing all over the place.
And then also, like, I wanted to ask you, like, is there any artist right now in particular that you are willing to collab with, or somebody that if they reached out, you're willing to do work with?
For sure, Dot. A lot of the ones I mentioned, Gunner, Dot, Gunner. Yeah. To be real, bro, lately I ain't even been listening to much rap shit. It's kind of interesting. Like on some whole other shit. I've been on my shit, pizza and shit, bro. Working on this album. I MIA, bro. My head down, focusing on what I'm about to do. You feel me? Cause the shit about to the shit about to be different, and I think I'm about to catch some niggas off guard. You feel me?
Man. Now I heard you say you working on your album. So does that mean you producing too?
Yeah, bro. I'm making beats and shit too. I can't even say too much about the album because I got two mixtapes dropping before the album. You feel me? So I'm just sitting on shit. It's definitely in early next year. You feel me? I'm about to get the ball rolling again and really start dropping shit again for sure. But yeah, I'm sitting. I got so much shit in the vault, bro. It's like I feel like I'm doing this shit like they do with technology and shit. They give us technology 20 years. You feel me? 20 years late and shit. They be ahead and shit. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I would say is I had the time myself to go and check over some of MX5 music recently. And I would tell y'all gotta check this shit. This shit fire. The shit fire, man. I ain't
Okay.
lying. Um, some more stuff we gotta get into. We gotta get into. We gotta get into. Um,
Well, let me ask you something. So, what's your favorite song off the tape? How did I get here? What's your favorite song?
my favorite song, honestly, is "Dancing with the Devil." I'm not even lying because like it's a deep meaning. It's a deep meaning. It's like how I interpret it is like, you know, every day we playing with fire,
Facts.
right? So like, when you realize that and you realize you dancing with the devil, you realize you gotta, be careful.
Right.
This is life, man. This is life, and we gotta start taking life serious. I want to dive too deep in, getting all that, but let's keep it. I'm gonna keep it back music, but yeah, I heard that, and I was like, and that turned me up, man. That turned me up. I'm not even gonna lie, that turned me up, man. Um,
I
I
appreciate that.
Hey, like I said, if you have not tapped in, go ahead and tap in yourself, man. There's a lot of music that MX5's been dropping for a long time, man. So I mean, if you haven't heard anything, go and listen, man. So back to some more, back to some more. All right. What are some of your hobbies? What are some of the things that you like to do when you're not making music?
Shit, bro. Workout. Lately, I've been on my historian shit. You feel me? So I just been diving, bro. You feel me? And it's the first thing in American history. We learn about a lot about ourselves, and a lot of shit they ain't told us, And it's definitely pretty trippy, what's crazy? Lately too, a nigga on like farming videos and shit of like black farmers and shit, bro. Feel me? Like niggas growing, they own like being self sufficient. You know what I mean? Like not even needing the government type shit. You feel me? If like not going hungry and shit. I'm just like, damn, now this shit kind of crazy. Like niggas buying land and shit, growing crops and vegetables and fruit and livestock and you feel me?
Hmm. Is that something you could see yourself doing in the near future?
Ah, possibly. Feel me? Like, sometimes you might get interested in something. You don't know if it's something like you feel me. Go stick. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. You feel me? Like it kind of brought me back to my childhood. You feel me? Remember, being in shit, but and shit, school projects. They have you plant some shit. You feel me? And it kind of brings me back to those days. You feel me? Planting some fucking. I don't even remember what they had us plant. You feel me? But some little shit. And it's like, damn, I could see it for sure.
Now, I wanna deep dive into MX5. What is MX5 backstory? Before you got to music, like what was your like hobby? What was you doing before music?
Shit, a nigga thought he was about to be the next Floyd Mayweather or something, bro. Like, nigga, you know me for a long time, nigga. So you know how they nigga run around shadowboxing and shit. Like I was about to be doing some shit, but a nigga didn't step foot in the gym though. You feel me? But yeah, I would say that at one point I used to draw a lot of shit. So I always been an artist. Like that. That's always been in me. Always been a creator and shit. So definitely a point where I used to draw a lot of stuff. Thought maybe that was maybe an avenue, but that was when I was young and shit. And I put that down start boxing, recreationally and shit. You feel me? And when I hit 14, bro, I discovered the love for poetry and music, bro, and that love never left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, yeah, you say an artist. I see you got a lot of art on you, man. Like uh, what are some of them tattoos, man? Can you explain some of your tattoos?
Shit, I got the lotus here. You feel me? Then I got the scarab right here, which is symbol of rebirth. You know, shit, I shit all over the place, bro. I got the 555, my numerology shit. And that even tie into my my rap name and shit. MX5. Shit, M being from my real name, Mahar, X, got that here. X got so many symbolisms than five. And it's crazy too that it dawned on me way after the fact, but like with the X is a five as well, you feel me? So it's Mahar 5 5, which is trippy because like me being into numerology into like life path numbers and shit like that, and my life path number is a number five, you feel me? So it's like it's kind of wild, you feel me? I forget the other one. It's a life path number. Then there's another one that's similar to a life path number, but both of them end up being fives for me. You feel me? And I don't know. It's pretty wild.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah,
That's
man. Most
beautiful.
most of my shit symbolic. You know, I got a little got Superman right here because I always wanted to be Superman growing up. You feel me? Black Supergirl type shit. You know, my nerd side. You know, but yeah, bro. Eternal God on my face. I Out there. That says a lot right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I see you. I see you a lot, and I see you out here doing music. I see you out here doing all these things, man. What put you on this path? Like, why did you choose this path? I mean, you could have done anything in life. Why music?
In me, bro. You feel me? It it it, it ain't on me. It's in me. You know, it's in my spirit, bro. You know, it's been I don't you know, you feel me? It's like it's bigger than me, bro. It's like sometimes you just know you meant to do something, you feel me? You can't let it go. You know, like this is it's just my connection, bro. You know, it's like we all on earth to create in one way or another, you feel me? That's what you doing right now. You creating content, you creating a platform for local people, you feel me, like me, you know, shedding a light on, the average day person, bro, because at the end of the day, we creating this experience together, bro. Every day we create when we wake up, put on our wardrobe. That's a creation. It's so many different ways we create every day, bro. Even though we don't realize it, bro. But yeah, bro, we all creators for sure.
That's fact. That's fact. So get in your bag. Who I don't know who's listening to this, and if you listening to this, stop right here. This video's for you, man. Get in your bag, man. We all creatives. You heard him. You heard MX5.
Gotta
Now,
figure out something and tap into that shit. But
yes,
yeah,
sir. Now, with that being said, what are some of your shows, man? Let's unbox you. What are some of your shows? What is MX5 watching? What is somebody like?
shit. Shows. I was on that Reacher. You feel me? Fucking shit, Reacher. That second season of Halo was hella good. I'm waiting for the new season of Stranger Things to come out. That's what I'm waiting on. But I'm not like, I have my ups and downs with shows and shit. You feel me? I have my little anime wave and shit. Watching One Punch Man and yeah, he said I know about that nigga. Attack on Titans. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, Fire. Um, Lately though, yeah, I think one of the last ones was Reacher and Halo. I feel like there was something else in there, but yeah, those are probably the main ones as of late.
Now, what what differentiates you from other artists? What is MX5 bringing to the table right now? When an artist, when somebody is looking for MX5 music, what could they be expecting to hear?
Shit, bro, the love of the music, bro. Like it's crazy how many like times I watch a nigga interview, bro, and they say they just started rapping. They do it for the money. These niggas ain't students of the game. You feel me? So it's just like at the end of the day, bro. It's like I'm an artist, bro. Like in every sense of the word. Like I'm not like just a rapper. Like that might be like my main vehicle in this shit, bro. But like I said, right now, bro, I done got into making beats, bro. I'm making fire beats, bro. But when the album dropped, bro, I produced 90% of that shit. Like, what? Not even that. More, nigga. What? I probably produced 95% of my album, bro. And the homie helped me produce. He produced two of them for me. He sent me two, and he helped me produce on two. So yeah, bro, I would say I probably produced about 95% of my album. You feel me? But what's the question again?
I was like, what separates you? Like, what if somebody were trying to define your music, how would they define it?
Spiritual for sure. This shit beyond me. You feel me? I feel like I get this shit from God, universe. You feel me? I'm the vessel. You feel me? Like it all it come to me. You feel me? Like this shit. I'm just downloading the words, you feel me? I'm downloading the frequency. And then I'm that beacon, I just express it, you feel me? But yeah, bro, like I feel like I'm a vessel of, shit, a beacon of light, bro, and I'm genuine with my shit, and I feel like when you listen to my shit, you can feel it. So I would say, those are some of the things that separate me. And a nigga really rapped my ass off, bro. I done studied everybody that they said was the best rapper. I done studied most of them. You feel me? Especially like 2000 era going forward, in like mid 90s, I would say. You feel me? From Pac to Eminem to Nas, Kendrick, Cole, Tech Nine, nigga sleep on Tech Nine's lyrical ability, bro. You feel me?
Facts.
Music, but like, bro, I done like really study niggas, bro. Like on a technical side of shit. You know what I mean? So I would say, I'm a rapper. So I would say that's what, you feel me, for the most part, separate me. And like I said, bro, I give a fuck about the craft.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I felt that. I felt that, my brother. Now, MX5, what message do you have for the youth? People out here that wants to get into music, what could what could you give them for them to look forward to? Like, because I see a lot of these kids coming to the music industry, but I see a lot of them are mixed guided.
Right.
Do you have any message for them?
I say be themselves, bro. Like, stop worrying about what the next nigga doing. Next niggas, you know, just be you, bro. Like, it's so many niggas that sound much alike, bro, where is body, bro. You feel me? It's like it's a bunch of carbon copies of each other. You feel me? And a lot of niggas ain't being them they true authentic. Like we only getting a part of niggas. You feel me? You got certain niggas with a gangster image, and that's all they give us, bro. It's like, bro, you ain't that gangster, nigga. Even if you that, you ain't that all the time, bro. You feel me? That's why I can respect niggas like Young Boy, bro. And I'm not even like a big Young Boy fan personally, but I know a lot of the youth like heavy on him, bro. But like the thing I can respect about him, bro, is he's able to be vulnerable, bro. Bro, I feel like niggas need to just be vulnerable and just create music and not worry about the trends, bro. You feel me? And like I said, give the people, bro, real, and be consistent with this shit. I'm not further along, but at the end of the day, coming to an end. My time is coming, so like I ain't even gonna worry about the past yet. But be consistent, bro. And just put that and put this shit out. Put the music out because like I seen some shit with Lil Russell recently where he was just saying he said releasing I forget the exact words, but he was saying releasing and music in itself is an art. You feel me? He said, and he had a great analogy. He just like if you practice on your jump shot and you just get the shot up and just get the shot up and you don't follow through. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, that's deep, bro. Feel me? And that's that's my next. You feel me? Part the art master. Cause I'm a master the rapping side. You feel me? Like I can rap with the best of them. Like, but next is like putting that shit out and getting better with the promotion side of things. You feel me? But yeah,
And I agree with that. What he's saying is consistency, consistency, consistency. I agree with that, man. Um, you won't get where you need to be if you're just doing things every other week. You got to be consistent with it. You got to master it. You got to perfect it. It has to be secondhand nature to you.
I want to travel.
And I guarantee you, it'll pay off in the long run. It'll pay
and we
off in the long run.
I
and
want
niggas got shit like a business, bro, because that's what it is, bro. We're a brand. A lot of niggas just jumping into this shit, and then they get into the music industry and they realize it's more pen and paper than they realize. It's more almost blue collar in a way. You feel me? Where it's like you get into these offices and these rooms and you realize, oh damn, like this shit ain't just making music. You feel me? Niggas gotta look at themselves as a whole entity. You feel me? And realize that and try their best to control where they art is heading and where their vision is going. Because if not, bro, these people is gonna control that shit for you, bro. And you see it with so many major artists, bro. They sign a deal when they're young and they just sign some shit because they excited. And halfway through their deal or towards the tail end of their deal, they out here raising hell about talking about how they ain't making no money, how they don't own the rights to their music, how they being shelved, or how they can't put out certain, how they can't put out music and shit. Like, bro, a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, go try to fuck you. You feel me?
And that's right, man. Like this is your craft, own it, man. I mean, you made it, man. You got to be front line with it. Like they said, man. If you ain't willing to die for what you know building, man, shit, give it up, man. It's probably not meant for you.
Hey,
But
cause I'm tell about my shit. I'm gonna come at that bitch like Ice Cube did with that baseball bat and start swinging on shit. It's like what the fuck you talking about, nigga? I create, I put my soul, I put my pain into this shit, and you think just because you put some money behind it that you feel me? Who the fuck is you? And I'm talking to you record execs. You feel me? Like who the fuck is you?
facts,
Niggas got
facts,
me fucked up, bro. Like this is my baby. My
facts.
it's supposed to be a collaboration. You feel me? That's that like I get it. At the end of the day, it is a business, but motherfuckers could be more fair with their business practices. Real shit.
Real shit, real shit. Now, I heard you were saying producing. You were producing. Does that mean that you're not, in the market to look for producers? Or if there was a producer that wanted to collab with you, would you collab?
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like I'm personally more into like working with producers than other artists and shit. I'm kind of a lone wolf a lot of the times on some J Cole shit. But and it ain't that I don't even want to. I would fuck. There's personally a handful of niggas I do fuck with, and I would say more than a handful. You feel me? I just go through waves with the shit. You feel me? And as far as lately, I ain't been impressed, but it's definitely I fuck with Future, bro. Like no, there's definitely motherfuckers. You feel me that I fuck with. Yeah, like I mentioned, Tech, but I don't give a fuck if Tech 9 50 years old. Shit, I need a verse. I need a verse.
I feel you on that one.
Tech, I need a verse, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Now you already know I gotta get into this because I'm from Oregon, and hey, we got Dame back. You feel me? So what team what basketball team you rocking right now? Who you got? Who you frontlining for?
Come on, nigga. You know what it is. LA all day, nigga.
Yes,
Hey, hey,
sir.
hey, and I know y'all Portland niggas hate, bro, but this never been no rivalry. And I'm saying it ain't never been no rivalry. Y'all think it's a rivalry. This shit ain't never been that. We ain't worried about y'all. We don't think about y'all.
Hey,
But
hey, hey, Luca, you gonna have to worry about Dame.
30 a game now, boy. Hey, I personally though this year, bro, I'm not too excited about this. Just being real. Like it's time for us to move on from LeBron. As long as he personally, and LeBron is a great player, bro. You feel me? But it's time for us to move on from him. We not about to win. I don't believe we go win no chip with him. I could be wrong. It proved me wrong. I'll be at that parade, nigga, wrong than a motherfucker, but happy than a motherfucker.
That's facts, man.
It's LA all day. I'm a Kobe nigga though, bro. You feel me? I grew up on Kobe, so I'm used to that Mamba mentality. I'm used to a nigga tearing his Achilles, still walking up to the free throw line to hit them two free throws. You feel me? So so LeBron ain't that, and y'all Trailblazers ain't that.
Hey, 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 Blazers, don't worry. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. I guarantee
y'all,
you that. Hey,
y'all,
hey, damn gonna. Hey, damn, you heard that, man? You gonna have to show him up, man.
hey, y'all about to defend your niggas, bro, because I don't even know who y'all got on the team right now. Y'all got Dame and who else? Dame injured right now?
We got Shaden Sharp. We got a couple. We got a couple of them young fellas up there putting in that work up there on the Blazers.
Hey,
You know.
no hating shit. It's all competitive love, but them niggas ain't shit, bro. Like shit. Like y'all best nigga. What was the nigga Simon? Anthony Simon? Was
Yep. Yep.
or something?
Yep.
Y'all let him go? Y'all traded him, bro. Y'all should have kept him. But yeah, bro. Like, and I fuck with Dame, but bro, Dame doesn't have that injury and shit, bro. He not about. And I pray he prove me wrong, bro, because I would love get back in the form and ball out. You feel me? I'm not rooting against him. You feel me? At the end of the day, I want to see him ball out. I'm just talking my shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, you into football or anything, man?
A little bit, not too heavy. You feel me? Like, that's some slave plantation shit. You feel me? Like,
All right.
that's
So
some rich slaves though. Shit.
what do you got in your tape deck right now? What are you playing? Who is MX5 listening to?
Shit, nigga. The other day I was at the beach, nigga, playing that Gator Bulls in my Gucci suit.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah,
Hey, man. Many Fresh was the shit,
I was,
man.
I was playing some Master P and shit, bro. Cause I'm about to move to the south, bro. So I've been on I've been playing some of that OG shit. Lately I've been on some shit like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just vibing the vibe. Man,
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, listen, we are live on the Twitch and we are live on the YouTube, man. If you do not know who this is your boy Big Bro Q, and we got my man MX5 in the building. Man, hit that follow button. We are bringing y'all content back to back to back, and we ain't stopping, man. Hey, you gonna remember our faces, man. But let's get into some more. Let's get into some more topics, man. No, chat. Let's pick his brain. Let's pick his brain, man. What is some of the like? I heard you say back in the day. What is some of the you say you got the Superman because you used to watch Superman. What is some of the shows you watch as growing up as a kid? I'm a '90s baby. We watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. We watch all that. What was MX5 watching?
nigga, you said it. Courage the Cowardly Dog, nigga. Rocket Power, Pinky in the Brain,
Peeking the
Cat
brain.
Cat. Um, shit. Those are definitely some of the main ones. Little Powerpuff Girls, shit. Fucking Ed and Eddie, nigga.
Man, don't forget about that. You can't sleep. Don't sleep on Ed and Ed Nettie, man. Don't sleep on Ed and Nettie, man. Man, I almost slept on them.
I did too, nigga. But
Yeah.
like, I feel like I might be missing some, bro. But like those are definitely some of the main ones. I used to fuck with Little SpongeBob, but at that point, I was already kind of, you feel me, getting a little older. But I was still a kid. But that was more like my siblings, generation and shit. But Little SpongeBob too. You can't go wrong with some SpongeBob. Early SpongeBob. Yeah.
No, you can't go wrong with no
Like
SpongeBob.
some Power Rangers.
All right, all right. Hey, you know I'm a gamer, man. So I'll be gaming.
Let's get into it.
So console wars. What you got? You got PlayStation and Xbox. What if you were to give you gaming? What you gaming on?
What era are we talking about?
I'm talking about just all out gaming. If you gaming on PlayStation or Xbox.
We talking about today's. We talking about talking about current.
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir.
Well, it's definitely got to be PlayStation unless somebody going PC. You feel me? Either PlayStation, Xbox washed up.
He said Xbox Live Jeff.
I,
Hey,
I don't know what Ubisoft did, but they done fucked up.
man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know too many people with the Xbox, man. But you know, y'all Xbox fans be crazy. So I ain't gonna say nothing too bad about the Xbox. But I just know, I don't see too many people rocking
I don't,
over there.
I don't even know how Xbox still got fans. They ain't got no exclusive games no more.
Hey, that is true. That
So
that
niggas like Xbox now who still love the Xbox, they just love the Xbox. They want to be different.
that is true. Now, MX fan, MX5, are you a family man?
For sure, for sure. I ain't got no kids of my own, but I got a big family. We're not even the closest of family, but I would still say I'm a family man. You feel me? A lot of what I do for them. You know,
That's deep. That's deep. That's
so
deep.
it's we I say it all the time. We tribal people, bro. And it's like, and I love my village, bro. Regardless of our personal dynamics, but I'm the oldest of five. So I got, I feel like I feel like I carry a burden. But at the end of the day, part of it I choose to carry because I don't got to. It's not my responsibility to I guess, you know what I mean, like reach down and try to help everybody and shit. Like, but at the end of the day, I still feel obligated. It's something in my spirit where I just, I got that savior complex type shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hey, and that's real. That's real deal, man.
Family, everything, bro. And fuckers gotta honor their family, bro. They mother and father. Even if even if you ain't in a great relationship with motherfuckers, you feel me? It's like you, I just feel we can't be bashing people, bashing family publicly, especially the mother and father. Like, it's honor thy mother and father, bro. And that's where I'm at with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, 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 yeah. Kids out here, man. And I'm talking about to the young one, man. Respect your parents. You only get one, and when they gone, you can't rewind time. You can't get it back, man. So love your parents, cherish your parents, and just be there. I mean, sometimes, and I had to learn this the hard way. Sometimes y'all both might be stubborn, and you might get the stubbornness from your parents. So then that way you got to be the bigger person and go outside and be like, all right, I'm gonna do this because I need to get it done. And it's a lot of beautifulness in here. We got my brother MX5 on the panel. Today we've been interviewing my brother because he's an artist and he's been out here pushing music for a long time. And he has a beautiful message with his music. And I feel like a lot of times we don't take the time to give our people the respect and the time. But if you take a second just of your time and you listen, I guarantee you're gonna be blessed more than you think you are, man. I'm just saying, he got some good music and some good words out there for you, man. And for anybody who is new to MX5, he already has an album on YouTube. He already has an album on Spotify. Tap in, man. Tap
How did I,
in.
did I get here? The title.
How did I get here? How did I get here, man? And that's a deep meaning. That's a deep meaning. And nowadays with music, it's close to the soul.
Yes, sir.
So when you out here listening to music, that shit shifts you. And when you got good music, man, it makes you feel like you can conquer the world.
Yeah, man. Music can motivate. And that's one thing Nipsey did, bro. Hustle and motivate. He definitely an artist. Like, I wish I could work with a lot of personally, a lot of people I would love to work with is no longer here. And yeah, man, he's definitely one of them.
Man, yeah, man. Unfortunate. Rest in peace, Net. Man, listen, this has been a long stream, a long interview. We are gonna run this back. I'm gonna try to get MX5 on a panel again.
Oh yeah,
We
I'm definitely coming back.
we do thank MX5 for coming there up to the channel. If you do not know who MX5 is, his album is How Did I Get Here? His name is MX5. You can look him up on YouTube, Spotify. Do you have any other places people can look you up at?
Shit, I got some old ass music on SoundCloud. You know that you know how it is that beginning shit where shit don't sound as great. But it's still out there for people to find. They can see the journey and shit. And I got a bunch of new shit on the way. You feel me? I got two mixtapes coming, and I got an album that I produced. I made 90+% of the beats and shit. And that shit, bro. Like both of the mixtapes about to be fired, but this album, bro, like I don't, it, I'm about to take some this one, bro, for sure.
And
It,
with
it, go ahead.
and with that being said, there's a lot of beautiful people out here that we want to interview, and it's a lot of beautiful people that we want to bring on the panel. If you want to come on the panel, only thing you got to do is hit my email, message me, send me a message. Hey man, I want to collab. I want to be brung on the panel, and we can work something out. My brother MX5.
Definitely reach out to my brother, Big Bro Q. Like reach out to him for sure. Like he good brother, and yeah, man, he trying to highlight people, man. And if you feel like you're an individual who got something to give, and something to offer the world, and to offer the community, definitely reach out. It'll be worth your time, for sure.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, MX5, for that. Listen, dead serious, man. Let's work. Let's get this work in. We definitely will have MX5 on the panel. Like I said, we live on Twitch. We live on YouTube. We thank everybody for coming in and supporting. Man, the biggest support you can do is go to MX5 page. Hit that follow. Start streaming that music, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to find a diamond in the rough that you weren't even expecting. But y'all people, we love y'all. We going to come back. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but we
We
going to come back.
we definitely coming back.
All right, y'all. We love y'all. We're going to have to, get up out of here. MX5, we love you, my brother. Hey, man, prayers up to the family, man. Hope the family out there doing good, man. And, stay solid, stay down, and never go to sleep right now. Because right now we in a hell of a hole, and I don't want to fall in the whole sleep.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, we can't get into all that. That's gonna be a whole nother. Woo.
Right? Bye, my brother.
Back in, lock back in for sure.
Definitely, definitely. Y'all hit my brother MX5. Go ahead. If you're new, make sure you hit that follow button on this channel. We thank everybody for tuning in, and we are out. Peace.
I say.